Tell me, what's a better name, total altcoin or the altcoin Fed? Anyway, to get this chart on TradingView, you need to type in total free ES/ETH and then press enter. Or if you're on mobile, you might need to press the little tick button or OK. It's not going to pop up in the search results because it's a custom chart that you need to create. So you have to type it in and hit enter to create it. So here's what this chart does. It compares the total market cap of altcoins to the total market cap of ETH. When this chart is crashing, it means ETH is a black hole sucking up all the capital from the altcoin market. And that's exactly what we want to see in phase 2 of the cycle. We want ETH to lead, but here's the magic. When this chart bottoms out near the 1.0 level, it means something crazy is happening. It means the ETH market cap is now equal to the combined market cap of over 100 other altcoins, the other 100 that are directly below it, and that's completely unsustainable. It means that ETH has become too big, too dominant, too overextended, and at that point, profit taking begins. Smart money starts rotating out of ETH, and where does that capital flow? It starts going straight into other alts. And that is what an alt season is. And when did this happen in 2021? February, the exact same time ETH dominance took that dip at 16%. The signals aligned perfectly. So if ETH dominance is flirting with 16% and our total altcoin chart is hitting the 1.0 floor, well, then we can say with high conviction that alt season is no longer coming, it's here. And remember guys, the name is Total Altcoin. I'm not going to stand for this altcoin Fed nonsense. And if you also won't stand for nonsense, join our free no nonsense Discord. I'm in there every day sharing trade ideas, reviewing your portfolios, and just chilling with you legends in the Lava Crypto community. I also do exclusive live shows and AMAs in there. I might do one this week actually. The link is below. Join now. It's free. Today's sponsor is our own free Discord. How good is that? Now, onto the third signal. You've got the first two primary signals. ETH dominance at 16%, the total altcoin bottoming at 1.0. But I want one more piece of confirmation. One that tells me that the degen energy is truly back, retail is truly back. This is a brand new chart from TradingView. It has very limited historical data. So let me be clear, this is completely irresponsible speculation, but it has logic behind it, and I'm going to explain that logic. This chart is total E100. This shows us the total market cap of all altcoins, excluding the top 100 altcoins. So this is a pure, unfiltered look at how the lowest cap, highest risk shitcoins are doing. And we all know shitcoins pump hardest during alt season, especially towards the tail end of alt season. Now, what happens if we compare this to ETH? We need to create total E100/ETH. Remember, you need to type that in and press enter to actually create the chart because it's a custom chart. So my thesis here is simple. When this chart shows true signs of bottoming, I'm talking clear reversal, sideways movement, some green doji-like candles, whatever. The editor's going to pop them up on screen for you, I'm sure. When this happens, after our first two signals have triggered, I believe alt season is on, and I mean full send on. Why? Because this chart tells us that the absolute riskiest corner of the market, the shitcoins, are now starting to outperform ETH. So capital has cascaded all the way down the risk curve. This for me will be like the final confirmation signal. And you might say, is it too late to rotate at this point? But I'm going to front run this anyway, guys. I just go a lot heavier on confirmation, but I'm already in before confirmation. Plus, all the charts I've shown you today are weekly charts. And think about what that means. You can see this coming a long way off on a weekly chart. So we can front run this stuff before it gets close. But again, this chart specifically, with no historical context, it's a new tool. The logic is sound, but you need to keep that in mind. And by the way, this idea was shared with me by someone in the LOC Discord community. All credit goes to him. I didn't find this chart. I didn't even know it existed until it was shared with me. Great community. Join it. It's free. And today's sponsor. Look, guys, so with all that said, here's my exact game plan for right now, and it's a simple game plan. I'm still mostly in ETH and other large caps. No major changes. I'm letting phase 2 play out. The rising ETH dominance tells me my thesis is working, and I'm positioned correctly right now. I'm patiently waiting for ETH dominance to approach that 16% level. I'm watching for total altcoin to approach that 1.0 level, and I'm watching for this new total ETH 100 chart or total E100 ETH. What a bloody mouthful. We need to come up with a new name for this one. Suggest a name below in the comments. We want to see this chart confirm a bottom. That's when I know the most explosive part of this cycle is beginning, but we're not there yet. And if you want to win this alt season, don't rush it, guys. Don't get chopped up by rotating too early. That's it for me today. Bye.